Hello everyone, this is Joe, Four Soft Corners here, and for today's video I am doing a contest video response for Clemente collector, Theo. For his contest, he wants us to show some well-loved cards, and I mean, this contest is basically my well-loved cards. There's, for the most part, what my vintage collection is. So I definitely wanted to do a response for this. And anyone, if you're not subscribed to Clemente Collector, I'll leave his link here in the title and description. Go check him out. Obviously, from the title, has a great collection of Roberto Clemente cards, but also has a lot of other great stuff, and just really enjoy his channel, so go check him out. But so everything here is stuff I've shown off before, and just wanted to show, you know, some different condition issues and stuff. And I mean, anybody that's watched my channel videos at all, I mean, I've said it non-stop. Just I want to collect the cards. So like I said, I only have a couple 52 Topps cards, and definitely didn't think, like, I just have picked some of them up when they were known, you know, could get for like $2 or $3, which I thought is great for 52 Topps cards. This one I think I found in a box at a hobby shop for like, I think it was $20, in like a off-grade Hall of Famer box, I think it was called. So I mean, I'll take that all day. This Bob Feller, just obviously miscut and creased pretty badly and everything, but just with the color and everything, just still really presents well. So another one of my, well, this is one of my favorite players of all time, and one that, again, if anybody's watched my videos, you know, I think it's severely underrated. Definitely has some creasing there and staining up there, but like I said, I say it constantly, but anything like this just is a bonus to me, because it means I probably got a discount on it. And then I still own the card, and I still think it looks great. This is probably one of my most favorite cards in my collection, even though, you know, it's not in very good shape, but I love the colors on this card. This is, I mean, again, if anybody's watched my channel, Stan Musial is my favorite player. I do not have his 53 Bowman color yet, so of any of the ones I own, this is definitely my favorite card of his. I mean, it might be my favorite overall. I'd have to have, you know, the others in hand and own to make that call for sure. But I said, I mean, there's some paper loss and rough condition on the back there too, but I just love this card. And so the rest of my cards are all going to be from 53 Topps, and by far my favorite set of all time. And this is, I've been, you know, doing a couple different projects and different stuff here, and I always pick up, you know, discount cards for some of these sets, especially from the 50s if I can. But this is still my one pride and joy, and, you know, main thing that I would like to eventually finish as soon as possible. It's still going to take a long time because of the mantle, but the 53 Topps set, this Whitey Ford, I mean, that big crease up top there through his hat, like, I don't know, when I was looking at it last night, if you hold this in certain light and certain angles, you really don't see all that much. I mean, and then if you hit a certain angle, it's really creased. But like I said, this was so 4 of these cards I picked up at this year's National. This is one of them. So the term well-loved cards, I mean, obviously it's a term for like the condition. You know, cards, they're in that shape because they were well-loved, because they were handled like back in the 50s, like, or whenever they're from. I mean, they were handled or played with rough, or, you know, rubber bands put around to hold them, or, you know, just got thrown in a shoebox or in under the bed or something like that. But I also kind of, I don't think I've heard anybody in the responses say, like, I look at the double meaning of well-loved, like, I love all these cards, and like I almost look at it as, I mean, this one's not too bad. Well, I guess it is, but you'll see that. So there's some paper loss on his hat there. It's 53, Topps Billy Martin. But then on the back, definitely a lot of paper loss there. But to me, and especially with this next one here, I take the term well-loved as, like, I love these cards and I'm giving them a home where I feel like most people wouldn't because of the condition. So I kind of take the term both ways. I mean, this condition is definitely well-loved because you can see it's probably where rubber bands were. Or, I mean, maybe was in a bike spoke, I don't know. But I think, like I said, this was one of the pickups from the National. I think I got this for like $10. So, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen this card for less than like $50. So, I mean, in any condition. So, I definitely, you know, take that for $10. And I'm sure a lot of people probably passed it up and never even thought twice about, you know, picking it up just because of the condition. But to me, it's almost like I'm, you know, like adopting these cards, like taking them in. So so I just double the meaning of that as to well-loved, like taking it to that extent. Like I just love these cards and I feel like I'm just giving them a home. So it's kind of how I feel about my collection. These last two I've shown many times, but I mean, same reason. I love these cards, and the condition is, see, this was the last one of these. This is the last one of these I picked up at this year's National. But you can see paper loss there, and there's a crease going down the middle of his face. But I mean, straight on like that at a distance, and, you know, without the paper loss being over the black and over the words here. I mean, it's just really covering up the corner, which you're not really missing much, I don't think. So I guess I'd showed these cards many times, but definitely just thought it fits well for the video. So, and again, this one was one I won in a set break of 53 Topps, and it was raw. You can see the creasing and the tape up here. But then I sent it in test GC to, just wanted to, I had just been keeping this in the binder just loose. I know Jake from Legends Never Die probably would have been happy about that, but I entombed it. But I ultimately just thought, it really started with this. Like I said, this I won in a set break, which I wasn't, I mean, it was, I bought 3 spots and they were $15 a spot. So, I mean, you could say ultimately this card cost me $45 plus the 30 or whatever to grade it. But this was a big purchase at the National, and I mean, I know there's probably fakes of Jackie Robinsons out there, so just feel better buying that, and being that it's already, you know, protected and authenticated and everything in there, I can't bring myself to breaking it out. So then that really, after I picked that up, then, you know, I picked this up, or I had this, and then I decided to get this graded because I already had that one graded then. So I probably, if not, I probably would have kept this raw, but I just decided it deserved to have its condition preserved and not get any worse than it already is. But so that's what I have to show. Like I said, this was a really fun one to do. I mean, I could have probably shown off my whole collection just because, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I know I underestimate some of it, and so, I mean, it all still to me presents well, but I mean, some of it does, you know, would grade decent grades. It's just, especially cards like this, and especially of Hall of Famers, I just always look for, you know, to me it's a bonus if it's in a condition like this, because then, I mean, I can get a discount and I can just ultimately buy more of them. So like I said, definitely enjoyed doing this one. And if you're not, go check out Clemente Collector and subscribe to him. And I think you have maybe 3 or 4 days yet to do a response for his contest. So try and get it in if you have not yet. And just, Theo, thank you for doing this contest. I appreciate it. And everybody, I'll see you next time. And just remember, any card can be a great looking card, even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.